I'm always excited about a new Alien movie. And the sad thing about that statement is, I only love the first two films. Everything after that has either been mid or terrible. But it's Alien, man. Plus, it looks like this one is more horror-driven. That's my speed, so let's check it out. Alien Romulus stars Kaylee Speeney and David Johnson, along with all these people that are kinda just here to die, or be assholes. We'll get back to that later. Kaylee Speeney's character Rain is the child of a colonist family on a mining planet. Her parents have passed away, but they did leave behind a synthetic named Andy to act almost like a big brother. These two want to leave the colony planet, but the company that employs them won't let them leave. Later they meet up with these guys, and this group has hatched a plan to board an abandoned ship in their orbit. The vessel has cryopods that our characters want to use to go to a different planet. Should be simple, but we all know how this goes.
Get away from her, you bitch!
This movie is a healthy mix of Alien and Aliens. There's a decent amount of action, but the suspenseful body horror that was seen in the first film is the star of the show. Romulus may be a simpler, more contained story, but it's all the better because of that. I'm here for a little sci-fi gore and some white-knuckling scenes involving this thing. I fucking love this thing, and I got a lot of it in Romulus.
This pleases me.
When the xenomorph is on screen, this movie shines. It's as simple as that. Granted, the creature isn't featured in every scene because that would be ridiculous. There is still a healthy 60-40 split, which I appreciated. Here's where we encounter a bit of a mixed bag though. As I mentioned earlier, most of the characters don't amount to much other than these two. But the funny thing is, these two make up for it. I've never seen a dynamic like this in an Alien movie, and their interactions gave a personal element to this film it's sorely needed. Especially David Johnson as Andy. He needs to hit two different personalities while making them convincing, and I think he accomplished that. His performance of the synthetic is completely unique to this film, and because of that, Romulus stands out much more than it would have without it. Now here's where we have to talk about the subjectively bad.
You will?
I don't want to hear about it.
Anthony,
I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it.
This isn't a huge complaint, but I felt like I needed to mention it. This movie sometimes feels like how The Force Awakens felt with New Hope. It hits a lot of the same beats of the OG film. It's not as on the nose as Force Awakens was, but there were a few moments where I felt like I was just watching Alien again. It didn't bother me that much, but I felt like I had to half-heartedly bring it up at the end of this review. So take that for what it's worth.
Worth a damn.
I'm gonna recommend this one in theaters. Alien Romulus plays it safe in a lot of ways, but I've seen what happens when they take risks with this franchise. It's gotten messy in the past, and it was fun to just kick my feet up and watch a fun Alien movie. I'm happy with it, and I think you'll be too. That's it for me, and as always, thank you for your time.